getting off 37 right now. $150 a month. What's going on, guys? Everything okay?
Yeah. Everything's fine. How you doing?
Good.
You mind if I get your name and badge number really quick?
My name is Patrick Dowd. DOWD, and my badge number is 150. What's going on with the...
Nothing, I'm just walking and taking pictures. That's all.
Yeah. We were just literally walking around taking pictures.
Okay. What were you doing up by their door?
Taking pictures.
Taking pictures. We saw somebody there. We were going to go in and ask, what is this place? What do you guys do?
Yeah.
She said that this was weird what we were doing. We said, okay. She said, have a nice night.
Okay.
And we said, okay. Then he came out storming.
Yeah, because it's private property.
Yeah.
But I didn't see any. There's no signs that say private property. This is the only reason why I came out.
I thought this was a government building. So you're here to confirm to me that this is not a government building?
It's a government building. It's a private-owned business.
But I'm talking about the property here.
So up there is a town building.
Yeah.
This is WVA, which is an ambulance. That's a private company, not run by the town.
But is this? All I'm asking, I understand that. He explained it to me. All I'm asking is this government or private property?
Back here is private property.
Okay.
Up there is public property.
So they bought this building? I'm gonna look into it. Don't worry. I'll figure out who owns the building.
Okay.
I'll figure it out. Thanks, Patrick. Appreciate
You guys have your ID with you, boss?
Yeah. No. I'm not gonna ID. No. That's like.
Yeah. I don't.
I'm not on the
I haven't
property
done
right now.
illegal,
So.
All right. Well, let's go.
I'm not on their property right now.
No, you are.
I'm not.
Back here is their property.
This is a public road, Patrick.
No, this is a private road. William Street is a private road.
Owned by who?
Owned by, from this section is owned by them, and all the way back there is the people that own it back there. If you want to go onto McDonald's property, you're free to go onto McDonald's property.
But all I'm saying, let's just be reasonable here. That's a fire hydrant. You got electric poles here.
So if somebody has a fire hydrant on their private property,
because you wouldn't have it by your door or something like that, right?
Well, yeah, you would.
Be by your home.
Amazon has it. Amazon has it.
It's by
all the way down their driveway. They have fire hydrants.
Yeah, this is just a public road right here. This is it. They don't own this road. I guarantee that you don't have authority over this road, and neither do they. So I'm going to stay on the road right here on the public easement. Okay? This is where I'm going to stay at. So
sounds good to me.
This is where I'm
Get out of your way.
Thank you. As long as public. Make sure I get it on camera. Public.
I'm already letting you know that this is a private road.
You don't have authority. Even if it is, it's not your private road. So that means you have no authority if it's a private road. He doesn't have authority over the road.
Who's he?
The gentleman inside.
Yeah, this is his property.
No, it's not.
That's fine. Just hang out over there. There's trying to bait us into something. That's all.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, even better.
How you doing today, officer? Good evening, officer.
I'm gonna go check in with them. Yeah. Come on, man. So what were they doing?
Sarah saw him first.
Yep.
They were in, I guess, over by the window by her office.
Yep.
And so they're on the by the door, and she saw them, and she was like, "Hey guys, what's up?" And they're like, "Sarah, what are you, Sarah?" Something like, can I help you? And they're like, no.
It's right over here.
She's like, "But what do you? Like, this is kind of weird." She's like, "They're like, for you," saying that to her, like, really, like, creepy, voyeuristic. And then so she came in. I was in the day room, and she's like, "There's like two guys." And I'm like, so I went out. She called you guys, and the same thing. I'm like, "Can I help you guys?" And they're like, "No." I'm like, "Well, what are you doing here? Like, medical problem? What's going on?" You know?
Yeah, I'm right here.
So is this this is private property. This is public property. We can't be here. I'm like, actually, I think it's private property.
Yeah, because it's you guys. It's you guys' ambulance bill. That's what I was trying to explain.
He's like, well, it's town. It's Windsor.
Use 158.
I put my contacts in just in case we had to do something here.
They like recorded everybody's cars and everything, and like.
No, they're just trying. So honestly, they're trying to bait us into a lawsuit. Is all. But I was just looking to see what they did.
I was just in the locker room, and I was like about to wash my face, and I was like, I don't have a towel, so I was coming out this way, and I saw down the hallway someone was standing at the door, and our doorbell doesn't always work. So I went and answered the door. I'm like, hey guys, what's going on? And they're like, hey. And I like didn't say anything. I was like, can I help you with something? And they're like, no.
His name is Malik.
And I was like, that's kind of weird. Like, it's kind of creepy. And they were like, for you. And I was like, what? And he's like, it's creepy for you. And I was like, yeah, man. Like, you know, this is like the ambulance building, right? And I was like, we're not the cops. You know, I was like, this is the ambulance building, right? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, all right, well, weird. So I came down and told him. I was like, dude. And I called Anna right away. It's like, I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but he said he watched them like walk around our cars, like get our plates.
Yeah, they recorded me. I came out here because they started walking out. They came back and came right up to the window and were recording me inside. I was just standing there watching.
Yeah,
I wanted to pull my phone out and record them back, but
wouldn't be.
Yeah, and you know, it's like I said, especially with like the George Floyd anniversary and stuff.
Yeah. No, that's all they're doing. It's just because they.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to get. I don't know what the hell. Our boss is on the way over, but.
Yeah, because they're waiting for you to like detain him or something. And,
yeah, that's all.
104. You guys all set?
So.
Couple of uncooperative. There you go.
Not gonna really. I was hoping that they had like started like a breach or something, but they just walked up and started taking videos.
Inside the building?
Yeah, from the windows. No.
They wouldn't answer any questions.
Yeah. Curious how they got here. Curious how they got here.
I need to put no trespass inside. Party's on this one.
So William, is this street private?
No.
Hey, sir. If you're gonna cause an incident with them, then you're gonna be in a whole different incident. Okay? Alright, well, you're not gonna go yell at him.
Well, it's just not normal for somebody. It's not normal for somebody to walk up to a building and start videotaping from outside. Did you answer the question? Just answer what I told you. Is it normal for somebody to walk up? No, I'm not going to get into a dialogue with you and videotaping. I'm just telling you that it's not normal for you to walk into a building and start videotaping.
But is it illegal?
Is it illegal?
Yes.
Depends.
Yeah, I mean.
Now, there's no gray area. It's either yes or no.
Yeah.
You guys are the law enforcement officer. You tell me.
No, you got the gun and badge right there, man. You're the cool. You got.
I'll play in the game.
Yeah, okay. Then you should leave if you don't want to play.
To worry about.
Unfortunately, we're here for their safety, so.
For their safety.
Yep.
Because they're so scared of cameras.
Yeah, but the only people I've ever known to commit a crime on camera is you guys.
And then get away with it.
While they're recording.
Charles, 77617. Out of Illinois.
332 mom.
Sir, just about to forward the chief. He wants him trespassed.
Okay. They want him trespass from WBA. So, just head there for when that comes.
There's one
Yeah. So, we don't really have anything. They just are trying to bait us pretty much. They just came up, started videotaping from outside. They walked up to the building there and started taping from the open windows. They haven't done anything to create an arrest or anything like that.
They went up to the ambulance one?
Yeah, and they're saying, and their thing was that they alleged that they thought it was a public building, this, that, and the other. So, there's nothing really. They're just.
They came here and we're taping to the windows, and then
they were like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah.
They just said that, oh, we're allowed to come here and tape this, that, and the other, so they just went back inside, called us.
Okay.
And
I'm not trying to be rude, but so what am I here for? Like, did something else happen? Are they, like, not giving their names?
Oh, they're not giving their names.
Okay. Is that why I'm here? Or?
I don't know why he called you.
Okay.
They just want him trespassed from here. So, from the ambulance building.
Yeah, from the actual...
from obviously they can still be where they're at.
Yeah.
But they can't now. That from wherever their property starts, like right there, because they're separate. But so I don't know how we. They want somebody trespass, or they require them to identify themselves. Right? I just thought about it once he walked away.
Coffee between Sheila McDonald and Lois Barker.
Oh, absolutely. There's no doubt there. I wish I had free time like this. You know? Instead we're here 76, 70, 80 hours a week. I wish I just had time.
Talking about water rates on my server, I wonder if they're from, obviously not from here, but I wonder if they Googled the address of people to come and videotape. Construction.
I wouldn't be surprised. Although I thought they updated it, but you never know. What is?
You got an order for this one?
What day is it? Tuesday?
Tuesday.
I took this one.
Not realize you're being ordered for the other two or whatever. Order one. You get order for the rest of the week?
Order for Sunday. I got ordered for Sunday.
Beach what?
Yeah. Like this past Sunday. Yeah. I took yours. I don't know if. So you'll get it off.
Oh, the 30th?
Yeah.
Oh, because Amber was supposed to be on the schedule.
Oh, okay. Yeah. They put it in as an offer, no order, so you'll be good for. They haven't put me on it, but I am signed up, so you'll be good.
walking up to a public building videotaping inside the windows, and you get people construed as like, you're not doing anything, it's like, you know what I mean? Like,
in my opinion, it's still like a simple trespass.
yeah, 100%.
But I don't think that we're
But
gonna
it's not really
go and push that. Huh?
The supervisor, is that a lieutenant or a sergeant?
He's a sergeant.
Sergeant. Thank you.
Yep. They just call me a supervisor. Don't talk to me.
Yeah, if anything, it's just like a fraction of the fraction.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not worth, you know, it's really not worth getting into anything over this. So at the end of the day, they're not going to give you any information. You just walk away from it. Perfectly well, and they want you to do something. And then you call the time and you say, post it, no trespassing.
Yeah, and then we go
Private
criminal.
property, and then you tell them to leave. They don't leave, then you arrest them.
Yeah.
Simple.
I was just saying, because I already asked. I knew that the answer was going to be no.
Yeah, I think, well, William Street is public.
Well, yeah, then they were like, well, I'm going to stand right here. I was like, nah, this is a private road.
Oh, here?
I thought it was.
Well, I think from just past the WV driveway back, it's private, but up.
Yeah,
The town
because-
maintains it.
Yeah. Well,
So once that gets established.
You guys have a station over here?
Yeah.
What is it, under construction?
Yeah, that's what the fire department is.
So where are you guys located at now?
110 Addison Road.
110 Addison? Okay, because when you Google it, it still comes up.
It still comes up here.
It still comes up
Is
here.
that how you guys ended up here?
Yeah, exactly. I was looking for you guys. But 110 Addison.
yeah, we're down the street.
Not that long.
Down the street.
Oh, you're right.
I'm not right about a lot of things, but I have information about several. There's a reason. Oh. I know why. Well, I have another reason. Yeah. It's apparent. They might have something to do with inside of this station. I'm just thinking.
Don't be surprised. Everything seems to be connected somehow.
Not my district, but if they go to Addison Road and they start videotaping inside, they leave from outside.
I can do that.
Draw the blinds.
So they can do that.
So they're just asking for some extra attention
Yep.
tonight, and I told, like if one of them was like leaving individually or something, or another person with them.
Yeah.
We just kind of want to do all the same things, basically. We have them like on video.
Yes.
So we get pictures. Can we like get a picture of them off of that? Just
Oh,
since
yeah.
we haven't identified them, we still attach that to the report.
Yeah,
you know.
absolutely.
I had a theory as to how they ended up here, and I was looking right into just recently. They Googled what's your people, and they're looking specifically here. They got 340 out so they're looking for something.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's got something to do with people or not. I just don't
I'm sure there's gonna be all sorts of things like coming out of it and stuff. But I mean, like what I told them ultimately is there's really no crime like in what they did. And I know that the ambulance leases the building from the town, but like if they're standing outside, like the town knows that and everything. It's just not.
No, it's not
worth the
something-
aggravation.
No, and I think,
Oh, heavens no.
I think if anything, we just send an email. You know, I don't even mind sending it to what somebody do. We had this incident here tonight. We post buildings, no trespassing. Certain, like
Yeah.
houses.
Yeah, just follow up like that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
just to
yeah.
make sure you know. Just like,
Can I get your name for the record?
yeah, can you just stand right over there for a moment? I'll come over and talk to you.
Okay. Can I get your name now?
Yeah, I'll be right over in a second. So, can you just stand over there, please? Alright, so, yeah, so that's the way we'll handle it and everything else, and then they just want to, if you guys can follow up with them, the case number and stuff like that, they just want that information.
Yeah. Alright. I got it. I was the one that got here first and dealt with them.
All
So.
right.
Yeah, I was just asking
Yeah,
your name.
I was gonna say that would be great. They did mention that they were afraid of your dog.
They were?
Yeah.
They got funded?
Yeah, when you first pulled up.
20704.
Just with your head.
All right, thanks. All right, have a good day.
I'm sorry, they didn't update our address on Google, I guess. They were looking for us. So
Yeah.
they Googled the address, ended up here.
That's what I figured.
So,
But they're looking to beat you guys.
yeah. So I know that they wanted I don't know if it was you or Sarah wanted the case number.
Yeah.
So, I'll just hang out and make sure that they...
Like I said, with today being the George Floyd anniversary stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, honestly, like I know obviously we can never predict anything, but I don't think you have to worry about like safety with these guys. They're just trying to like.
They're just trying to
stir
egg
things
somebody
up,
or
basically.
something.
They have no issue with you. They're just trying to like.
Oh, yeah.
I hear you.
Basically.
But it's unnerving because we're here all night.
Yeah.
Well, like Mike said, we need to follow up at the town and tell them like. Okay,
Well, like
this is
I said,
happening,
I
or
looked
people
all
feel
around,
uncomfortable.
and
So
Yeah.
instead, they need to put up like fencing and they need to put up a sign.
And the building's actually not
There's no
supposed to.
reason.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It says that it's monitored by camera, but the only thing that on the door over there it says due to COVID-19 is closed to the public.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but even if
closed to
you put no trespassing, like where does that start? You got a huge parking lot that's wide open.
No,
to
I know,
everybody.
that's
You know what I
the
mean. Like so.
Is it supposed to be all gated?
I have no idea. Well above my pay grade.
I mean, it should have been gated back when we were all here. So,
Sarah's still.
Yeah, Sarah.
But I was telling Mike, I was telling him, like we had the guy that remember the guy that got arrested and was threatening us.
Hello.
Hello. Hold on.
How's working?
Good.
So, there is a young guy inside of the building. He's taking the video, which is not allowed without permission of the administration.
Okay.
About this, I spoke with him. He did not stop. He's not leaving. So, he's still there. So.
Okay.
Hi. Hi.
Hi there, how are you? Yeah, he's filming you guys, so yeah, he's ready for...
So, wait.
Hello.
How's it going, sir?
Hey, how you doing, officer?
Good.
All right. Can I get your names and badge numbers?
Sure, can I have your ID, please?
No. You can't.
Excuse me.
Well, have you not heard that before?
I've heard it plenty of times. It's just I'm surprised because, well, my name and my badge number is right here. Okay, you see it?
Tibbets?
Yep, 640.
The pen is blocking the number.
Oh.
640
Yep.
and Dennis 647.
So I was told that you were asked to leave.
Okay, so would you like
Is
to know?
that correct?
Would you like to know what I'm doing here, sir?
Were you asked to leave?
Sir, would you like to know what
Were
I'm
you
doing?
asked
I
to
would
leave?
like to answer my question.
Sir, this is a public library.
Okay,
I see
that's
where
great.
this is going.
I want you to answer my question. Were you asked to leave?
I see where this is going.
Were you asked to leave?
I see where
Did
this is
security
going.
ask you to leave, and did the employees ask you to leave, sir?
No.
Were you
I
asked
was
to
not.
leave?
I was
Would
not.
you would you like him to leave, sir? Okay.
So security.
Yeah, I asked him to
So
stop.
let me explain just so you get it. Let me just explain really quick so you guys can understand. So what I'm doing here is a First Amendment protected activity.
That's great.
I'm recording. I know you don't care, sir, but listen. If you violate that in any way and interfere with that,
I'm not
you will-
violating it. They asked you to leave.
Yeah, but that they can't ask me to leave. This is a public library. Can I
Is
speak to
there-
a supervisor, please?
Do you guys have an administrator here?
No, unfortunately, she's doing that.
This is a public library.
It's all
My
over
tax
the
dollars
place,
goes
so
to fund this,
Okay.
sir.
Is there a thing of like rules and regulations?
I appreciate it.
Yeah, there are.
Where's that at? Can I see it?
Okay, I'll try to find them because I do not have it right now. But it's a,
I just want to be clear. If he's violating a policy here for people to
there
attend,
was
listen, I'm
also a
talking to
policy.
him.
There was also
I'm
a
talking to
policy
him.
against
Shut your mouth.
I can even deposit it directly if you want it to.
So, if he's violating some kind of policy here and he's not allowed to be here because he's violating that,
Yes.
Oh, you guys got body cameras, great.
then he needs to leave.
It's a rule because people here, they are working and they have their private, what is it? So, yes, it's a public place, but because people has the documents here and this kind of stuff, that's why it's not allowed to take a video here.
Okay.
So that's why they need it.
Is it posted somewhere?
Unfortunately, I do not know where it is, but I can look for it. I can look for it.
You don't need a supervisor. You got 4 cops here. Relax. But I'm asking you for. So you don't need one. You don't need one. You don't need one. Okay. Right now. I'm engaging in a First Amendment protected activity. Fine. You can do whatever you want. Okay. We'll just figure it out. I'm gathering content for a story. Perfect. I have freedom of press. This is a public building, and I'm allowed to be here, and I'm allowed to record, regardless of what their policy says. Policy does not trump law. So unless I'm breaking the law, I can't be trespassed from a public building.
You absolutely can be trespassed from a public building.
So I encourage you to do it then, and then we'll see how it plays out. Because I'm not. That's not gonna. You guys are just gonna make a mistake. And you guys got body cameras on.
What's this thing that you're doing? What are you doing it for?
So
is it like a study? Are you a student?
Just because you guys seem real hostile, I'm gonna explain myself ahead of time. Normally I don't explain myself.
Well, you haven't explained yourself yet.
I told you I'm gathering content for a story, and I'm
For
engaging.
what?
And I'm engaging in a constitutionally protected activity.
For what? What is the purpose of this?
For what reason? I'm not willing to disclose until it's published. Until it's published, I'm not.
You're a writer.
88 number 4, please.
Hi. Does anyone here know the rules?
I think she's looking for.
Yeah, we're looking so.
Because if he's breaking the rules and you want him out, and that's in the rules, then he has to leave. I don't care if he tells the building or not.
No, yeah, it's because of that. So I mean, we had this kind of situation a lot of times, but usually they're stopping the field.
Is he just standing? Has he just been standing there with his phone out like that?
No, he was walking here, back and forth, filming everything. So I just wanted to, can you find? No, they're saying that I'll call to the cave.
Yep.
I'll call to the director. So.
What would be so interesting that he would want to? I mean, it says selling.
It's not about you guys. It's about us. He wanted our attention.
No. One of those.
Yeah. He could have just come down to the police department.
Hi, Katie. It's not dark. So here we have one gentleman who was filming so he was taking the video in the library. So I asked him that he has to stop doing that, so he refused to do it. I told him that he needs a permission from the administration to take a video. Yes, he refused to stop, so I called to the police department. Police officers are now here on the site. They are speaking with him, but they needed it. Do we have it here in the rules somewhere that it said that it's not allowed? What is it to take a video here without permission?
Standard operating procedures, right? That's what we're doing.
So where can I find it? Because police officers asked me like to show them this. So. I don't know, he was streaming something on the YouTube or somewhere, I don't know.
Here, good. He's just trying to insight.
Okay, yeah, we have it here, policies, but it's in the paper, it's not said anything here, so maybe it's online somewhere, I don't know.
What about the policy on trespassing?
Trespassing?
Yeah, if you asked him to leave and he refuses to leave,
Yeah, we do have the.
Yeah, trespassing.
that would work just as well, I guess.
Customers must observe the following code of conduct. Because the removal or exclusion
I know that we have
recognizes
it's a rule for a long time.
sense of decision must be made.
880601.
So, to secure protection, health, and comfort the general library population, therefore, under certain circumstances, they can or designate, which would be you. Who's the designate?
Probably the, security.
With the assistance or advice of law enforcement, may make decisions to remove, exclude individuals, with or without warning, who interrupt normal library operations. I say this is an interruption.
Yeah. I think it says something about distracting behavior.
Yeah, so I mean,
And things that are hanging up.
Mine's not out of this.
I spoke. No. Do we? I cannot go. We want to speak to the director.
Sure.
Just a minute, Katie. I'm giving to the officer.
Hello? Good, how are you? Yeah, so I guess he's been walking around the library filming stuff and people, and it's upsetting people, and the security took notice. They asked him to stop. He refuses to stop because he's exercising his First Amendment right. Yes. So then he asked him to leave, and he refused to leave because it's a public library. He's allowed to be here. I'm just looking at the removal or exclusion of customers, part of your guys' SOPs. Would you consider this an interruption in the regular business of the library? Okay, so I am going to go tell him he needs to leave. I'm going to get his information because, as part of my job, well, if I need to ban somebody from property, I have to know who they are. And we'll go from there. Yep, absolutely. Here, I'm going to hand the phone back to somebody that works here.
Okay. This is the city of Danbury loitering, refusing to move on when requested by a peace officer, and this is the city's policy, which we are encompassed, of course, under.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you. Did they send us 17?
Yep.
So. This is right.
You know what they used to have policies that prevented black people from coming into services?
Certain enforcement authorities as necessary may
Were
make
those
decisions to
constitutional?
exclude individuals without warning who interrupt normal library operations by behaving in a disruptive or inappropriate manner to customers or staff.
I was born. No colors allowed.
Oh, I wasn't born.
No? You weren't born back then?
So, I don't know, what do you think? Who's coming in? Okay.
Tibbetts.
To Officer Tibbetts.
Tibbetts.
Yes, young man.
Yeah, the policies, they don't supersede law, just so you know that. Okay.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It goes law, there's the Constitution, law, and policies.
I had no idea.
Okay. And I have a constitutional right to be filmed.
Roger, all set?
So,
Okay.
great.
I didn't know that.
I'm letting you know.
No
'Cause
idea.
you don't know the Constitution.
No, I don't. Obviously, I don't. No, I
I took an oath to it, but
did anything. Jeez.
Dude, why you gotta be such a
Dude, why
tyrant?
you gotta be such a tyrant? See what I'm doing there?
Acting like a child?
Yeah, so are you.
Acting like a child.
We have a supervisor coming out here to appease your request.
Yeah,
Okay.
Great. No, it's not to appease my request,
And
it's to educate you guys.
he's gonna go that way.
Okay,
It's
he's gonna go over this with you.
Great.
Okay.
Cool. I like that. And you know how the story ends? I'm gonna tell you how the story ends. Ready?
Sure.
It's gonna end with you, and you all walking out that door, and I'm gonna continue to record because it's my constitutional right.
Okay.
That's just creepy.
Okay. You can call it creepy all you want. Like I
There's
said,
a bunch of children.
technically you're filming me here. Oh,
Yeah, I'm filming you.
By law, we're mandated to record.
Right?
You guys asked for that.
Ah, because it keeps people like Tibbets in line.
Yeah. Because you know me.
Tibbets. That's gonna go great on YouTube. That name.
It's
Officer
already
Tibbets.
on there.
Officer. Oh, you're on YouTube
Oh, yeah.
already.
Come on,
You're
dude.
YouTube famous. That's
Today? Seriously? Of course I am.
Great. Really? I didn't know that. That's cool. I'm sure they'll be in the comment. I can see the comments now on the video. Tibbets.
Well, what are they?
I don't know. They're gonna say you're a tyrant and sarcastic.
Okay.
And
Now you're a
childish.
tyrant.
Yeah.
And childish.
Yep.
Guess we're
Yeah,
all
no,
tyrants.
I would say that you three are tyrants and he's not a tyrant.
Why?
That's what I would guess.
Tell me why.
Because he's the only one not trying to violate my rights today, sir.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
What right did I violate right now?
Just by being here, just by you're just by doing it.
But he's here too.
He's here too.
Yeah, but what
Same uniform.
He's
I know why.
He's not telling you to leave. Is that why? Is that why?
We have a supervisor coming out.
Oh, okay.
So.
That was wonderful brother
We have a supervisor coming out to speak to us.
Oh.
So.
He's having too much fun.
Yeah. I'm planning on arresting.
So what did you find that using police?
It was something from the city of Danbury, not
Yeah.
necessarily the.
So the removal, are these the reasons for it, or are these just reasons for suspensions?
It can be either, depends what they're doing
Okay.
and.
So if he's in here causing any kind of problem,
Yep.
did anyone in here approach you guys and say, hey, this is bothering me?
No.
That you guys took notice? That's
Yeah,
disruptive.
Yeah,
Okay, it's disruptive to the staff. Okay.
And there's, kids, you don't want their pictures going out,
Yeah.
kids who are in here, so, we don't, it's not thorough in that it encompasses everything. But this would tell you after the occurrence what happens, if he's over the edge, he would get banned permanently, right? No, Dar?
Yeah.
We could do it in one shot. I can't find anything that would kind of. It's just the way things have always been.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awful.
It should be someone was taking the video or something like that.
That's a removal.
It's a 211 incident recording.
No discrimination. Okay. No, I don't have anything further here. It doesn't look.
I will.
No, missing child, closing.
So, you guys don't want him here because he's filming people.
Yes, it's a.
And I'm just trying to arrange this. Yep. And I don't even need to arrange it carefully. For whatever reason, you don't want him here, and that reason happens to be he's recording people.
Correct.
My only purpose here is to remove him from the premises. He is going on and on and on about constitutional rights. So, I don't know where this is going to go,
Right.
but the last time I checked, it's not against the law for him to violate somebody's constitutional rights because he's not an officer of the law,
Right.
or you, or her, or anybody else here.
Right.
So, just so you guys understand that. because
Yeah, sure.
I'm sure he's going to start asking more questions. I'm sure after today he's going to be calling here.
Yeah.
So.
All right, I'll give Katie a heads up. And I'll look at the computer. Let me see if there's something that didn't get put in the book. That's what I'm about to do. Thank you.
It is. What's up, man?
What's up?
It's just air conditioned in here.
I know it's pretty
It's
nice.
too hot for this.
I like your mask, Tibbet.
Thank you. I like it
What
too.
did you find out?
Hmm?
What did it say?
So this is the removal and exposure policy.
We gotta be breaking the law.
I'm not talking to you right now.
I'm talking to you.
Right, let's
Then go over there. Yeah, there you go.
Why don't you follow us and keep filming? Put it on your blog. So, if he's disrupting normal library operations in any way, taking us to leave. There's no violation of his rights, because it's not an officer telling him to leave. They're asking to leave. We're here to do our job and make him leave.
Okay.
We're not violating his rights. Because Dickinson's on the way here, we have to wait for him. But that's where I'm going with it, which, since they are removing him from the property, we need to identify him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is a
Cause,
pretty easy thing to do.
well, no, he.
Which, you know exactly where it'll go.
Yeah. So. Because we have to make sure that he doesn't come back. But they're violating this stuff, right?
5980. I have
They
to
violated
narrative up
something,
here.
right?
59 Washington Avenue's in there. I'm all set.
Under certain circumstances, the option to remove excluded individuals without warning who interrupt normal library operations. I'd say this.
Yeah, and so they're gonna want to know who that is,
Yep.
and if he doesn't, then
Because
they're
they're
gonna
gonna,
arrest him.
they're gonna be.
Okay, that's what they're gonna do.
No, that's 601.
Because he ain't gonna do it.
No. What kind of phone is that?
The Galaxy Z Fold 2.
I was gonna say,
It folds.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, it is pretty cool. Just so you know, tenants, listen, I don't got nothing personal against you. It's just the way
I know you don't know me.
It's just the way you came up to me.
Yeah, but
ID. Like, come
the,
on.
the way that you're in here
You gotta
causing
do-
a problem for everybody,
You gotta-
for
you
what
gotta-
reason? To
you
get
gotta-
us here?
You gotta use your de-escalation.
No. You gotta not be like this, dude.
gotta take
Why
a
are you
breath.
doing this? To get us here? Is that why?
Did I call you?
Well, why is this happening? Again,
Okay, I'll tell you.
you're
I'm
exercising
my
your
First
First Amendment right
down
in the
public.
library.
Yes, in a public way.
Okay.
Correct. That's exactly what I'm doing here.
For what, though?
If they would have spread awareness. Spread awareness.
Alright, yeah, so he's definitely in violation here too, so.
Yeah.
This is not gonna end well with you, you know that.
Okay, we'll see.
No, I'm telling you.
We will see.
Okay.
I'm not scared of you.
I know
You're
you're
not supposed to be scared of us.
I don't care, I'm just
Great.
saying.
Great. Because the mere, listen, listen, before you guys even arrest me, the thing that's going to happen is you have to tell me to leave, right?
No,
So,
This is, we're in charge here, okay?
Yeah, you're
So
gonna
now
tell me
we
to
are.
leave, and then
You're gonna
what-
have to
what
give
you're
us an
gonna
ID.
do-
If you don't give us an ID, you're
Not
gonna
gonna
have to go,
happen.
then you're gonna have to go
Not gonna
downtown.
happen.
I'm
I'm
just
not breaking
telling
any
you.
laws.
Yes, you're breaking their law, and they need to find out who you are, so
They're
when
gonna
you come
love-
back,
They're going to love that you said
it's
that.
trespassing.
They're going to love that they said
Well,
that.
see, here's the thing. We have a thing where, like, they identify somebody, and then it's considered trespassing if you enter again, so you can't just walk out of here, because we don't know who you are.
Okay, watch this. Ready? Ready? I'm going to walk out of here. Am I being detained?
Yeah, you are. Because you asked for a supervisor, and the supervisor's coming.
So wait, so you're detaining me?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Utter, you're detaining me. Now you got
You cannot leave because you broke a policy here. I'm just saying, and now we need to find out who you
Are
are.
you law enforcement or policy enforcement?
Well, you keep saying policy. Would you like to say
You just
law?
said policy. That's not a law. Does it have a CR code next
Yeah,
to it?
but they
or
asked you to
something?
leave.
And you didn't, so now we're here. So now we have to find out who you are so you don't come back again, so we know that.
That's not going to happen yet. Sorry. Not going to happen. Policy enforcement. Good job. Who are you protecting right now? Who are you serving? Like, I'm peacefully filming, working on my story. I'm press. Freedom of the press.
What company?
We're comfortable.
I'm independent. I'm independent. Freedom of the press. Go ahead, arrest the journalist.
We're not arresting anybody. We're going to ask for your ID. If we don't get it, then there's going to be an issue.
Interesting.
Because you can't do what you're doing right now.
Interesting.
Especially here with the rules that we say, the policy.
The policy, the rules,
Right?
policy. Got it. That's interesting. You guys got
It's not interesting. It's
a
just
weird,
the way it is.
You guys got a weird way of thinking.
No, it's just the way it is.
Okay.
You are not in
How
control
many
here.
times? Let me
We
ask you.
are.
Let me ask you a question. How many times have you been called to the library for somebody filming?
I don't even know.
Never,
because
right?
We've been here, called here all the time with people making disturbances and things like that. And the policy and the things that we do, we have to find out who you are. Because if you come back,
I'm not making a disturbance.
yes, you are. You're filming right now. You're filming people. That right here is a disturbance. Yes.
They felt it was necessary to have us come here and
If
deal
you
with
didn't want to leave, then they call us. Now we're in charge, and so we're going to have to find out who you are. And if you don't want to give up the ID, well, then unfortunately you're breaking a law.
Yeah.
Because it's called, yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what that law is?
Listen, I don't.
Do you know what that law is? Because you knew all the other
Why
laws.
don't you tell me?
It's interfering with the duties of a police officer. We now have to find out who you are,
So
and
you know
you're
what I'm
saying
gonna do?
no.
Listen, you guys obviously don't know what you're talking about. But what I'm going to do is, if you lawfully, if you just lawfully detained me, I don't break the law.
You just asked for a supervisor.
No, it doesn't. You just detained me. This is an illegal detainment.
It's not illegal because I need to find out who you are now.
Okay, lower your voice. We're live.
I'm just saying.
Okay, just calm down. Use your de-escalation, man. Come on, what are you doing? Just
De-escalation what? You're now just... it's not going to end well with you, I'll be honest with you. We're just not going to walk away and you walk out of there and put all your stuff on your blogs. You're not doing it.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know. If you have to find out who you are.
You might complain and call back no one's answering the door.
This guy came in here, he started filming.
Call the Interruption, that's right.
Okay. Sorry.
Do you want to? Have I got the sort to speak?
Okay.
Do you
How about you mind if I-
Are
you going to leave?
Hold on.
Are you going to leave, yes or no?
If I don't leave, will I be arrested?
Yes, you're trespassing.
Okay, I'm gonna leave now. Because you're under threat of arrest.
You're gonna try,
I'm
yes.
under threat of arrest. I'm going to leave. And no, you do not.
Hold on.
Well, don't touch me.
We need to get
Don't
we need to
touch me.
identify.
No, you don't.
We have to
I
identify.
have not committed a crime.
Yes, you have.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
You're going to go.
You're touching me.
They asked you to leave.
They asked you to
And
leave
I'm
and you
leaving
refused to
under
leave.
threat of arrest.
Okay? You're refusing to provide identification to us. We need to
Because I
identify
haven't
it because
committed
if
a
you
crime.
come back here, because they don't want you coming back here, we
Sergeant,
need
I
to
haven't
identify
committed
it.
Sergeant, I haven't committed a crime. Unless I've committed a crime, I don't have to show you ID, sir.
Did they ask you to leave? Yes or no?
You just told me.
They asked you to leave and you refused.
That's
That's not. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
They said that. They asked you to leave
This is a
and you
public.
wouldn't leave.
This is a public building.
That is a crime.
This is a public building.
That's great. But they asked you to leave and you wouldn't leave.
No, it's not the same thing, sir, because it's a public building. It's tax.
This is their building. They make the rules here. They
So,
decided you were violating the
Sergeant
rules.
Dickinson, if I don't give you ID, are you going to arrest me? Well, so we're trying to like. Because I'm gonna leave because you just gave me you just gave me an unlawful order under threat of arrest. Well, which I'll be filing
this may have happened
complaints.
before. What I'm trying to figure out is what happened before. If they asked you to leave beforehand, before I talked to you, then you're actually committing a crime.
But who? Yeah, but I'm not. They didn't. I'm not saying that they asked me to leave.
Okay. Did you ask him to leave?
You don't know that.
Okay.
He asked him to leave.
Okay, so all I'm asking. Listen, all I'm.
And then what did he say when you asked him to leave?
Sergeant, can I have a conversation with you?
Okay, he said he wouldn't leave.
Can we de-escalate and have a conversation?
We're trying. Yes.
All right. So what I'm doing here is I'm press, right? I'm working on a story in the public library.
Okay.
I'm engaging in a First Amendment protected activity, a constitutionally protected activity. I do this quite often. I know for a fact that policy does not trump the law. You can't make for example, you can't make a policy that says no fat guys allowed in the library.
Correct.
Because that would be discriminating, right?
But that would be more of a civil side of it.
Exactly, and this is the civil side. You'll be violating my civil, just by telling me to leave under threat of arrest, you're violating my civil rights.
Well,
we're not violating your civil rights.
I'm
They're
talking
asking
to
you
the
to
sergeant.
leave.
I'm talking to the
All right,
sergeant,
and I'm
I want
telling
to have
you,
a good.
because it's
I'm
right
talking
here.
to the sergeant, and I want to have a.
Have you seen it?
Honestly, sir, it's irrelevant.
Because I can read this.
No, it's fine.
This is from, because it is.
But policy
under the
doesn't
city
trump law, sir. That's what I'm trying to tell you. All I'm trying to tell you, and unless I've committed a crime, you cannot get my ID, sir. That's all I'm saying. You need reasonable, articulable suspicion that I committed a crime.
This person asked you to.
That's not a crime. That's
But
not
they
a
asked you to
crime.
leave.
But
the
that's not a
premises.
crime.
So after that,
That's not a crime. It's not a crime, sir. Unfortunately, that's not a crime.
It is a crime. It is a
It
crime.
would be a crime if you told me lawfully, sir, I'm going to ask you to leave, or you're going to be arrested. And if I didn't leave, that would be a crime.
Did they already ask you to leave?
It doesn't constitute a crime, sir.
But yes,
It doesn't
because
constitute
now
a
you're
crime.
trespassing. Because according to this, under this, a designee.
You're welcome. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
No, I'm just reading.
No. Go ahead. And don't touch me again, man. Seriously.
Listen, we tell you not to go anywhere, you don't go nowhere. You understand?
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Do you understand that, though?
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you.
Not to touch me.
Do you understand that?
Don't touch me.
You don't leave until we say so.
Don't touch me. Nobody's scared of you, Tibbetts.
No one's supposed to be scared of me. I'm talking over you because you keep yapping.
Okay.
You're not listening. You're here to sit here and preach about everything. You know the law.
I do.
You don't even know what simple trespass
I
is.
do. I do know the law. Unfortunately, more
Okay.
than you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry that I know the law more than you. It's very sad.
You're sad.
Okay.
You
really are. Pathetic.
Stop.
Listen.
Listen.
Come on, man.
No,
There's
you're gonna
there's
talk. You're
there's
gonna talk to me now. All right. You're gonna talk.
Your officers are escalating and they're trying
You're
to
gonna talk to me.
insult me.
You're gonna
Come on.
talk to me. Okay. I'm gonna read you what this is. Okay. And what their rules are. Okay. And I understand that you also feel that it's not breaking the law and things like that. That's a civil matter between you and the library. If you'd like to sue them for whatever reason, if you feel you're being discriminated, but I am going to explain this to you. The Danbury Library recognizes the right of all individuals to use its faculties and grounds. It is also recognized that, at times, decisions must be made in order to secure the protection, health, and comfort of the general library population. Therefore, and under certain circumstances, the library administration or designee, that gentleman right there, with the assistance or advice of the law enforcement authorities as necessary, may make decisions to remove or exclude individuals with or without warning who interrupt normal library operations by behaving in a disruptive or inappropriate manner towards customers or staff. This is not the first time we've done this.
So,
if you are videotaping somebody on, you are now disrupting.
No,
the
sir,
peace.
you can't turn a constitutionally protected activity. So you seem like a
No, I'm
you
trying
know,
to. I'm
you
trying
seem
to
like
work.
a good
I'm
guy.
trying to work.
You're trying to work with me, but I'm letting you know that this is
He needs to produce ID.
This is what I do, sir. This is what I do. I've been to plenty of libraries. I've been to plenty of post offices, plenty of public.
So you're refusing to produce ID?
Can I please speak to the sergeant? Please, I'm talking to the sergeant.
One more minute.
So, like I said, sir, I'm engaging in a constitutionally protected activity. So, that's not committing a crime. Exactly, that's the exact opposite. Because I'm exercising my rights that the Constitution gave me. I'm not disturbing anything, sir.
Okay. So you had your side. Okay. The
If you give me a lawful
gentleman
order,
asked
I
you.
will comply.
The gentleman already asked you to leave. Okay. I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. We have to identify you because after that, if you continue to come in here, then we would have to
They're going to officially trespass you. They need your ID to give you a letter to officially trespass you from
So,
the city.
what I'm asking?
Okay.
So what I'm asking at this point is,
Yeah.
you may leave with a verbal warning. You may leave with a verbal warning. We do need to identify you, and that's the end of it.
So, sir, under, if I do not, I just want to make it clear, because I'm going to comply with any lawful orders you give me, right? I'm going to make that very clear on all your body cameras. I will comply. I've been very reasonable.
No, you haven't.
I will comply with all. I will comply with all lawful orders. So, what you're telling me right now is a lawful order for me to produce ID to you.
That's correct. From the incident that before we got here, that the gentleman that was here asked you to leave, who was a
And
representative,
if I do not,
designee.
and if I do not provide ID,
Then we'll have to,
you will arrest me.
well, then we would have to identify you in some way or another. And that would be a charge, because then we would have to take you into custody at that point.
And I explained to you what the charge was.
Yeah. Listen, I know you're wrong. I don't want to have to sit in a cell all night. Yeah, I don't want to have to sit in a
And we
cell
don't
all
want
night.
that
So just
either.
produce
We
the
don't
ID.
want that.
So, yeah, but this, what you're doing is you're opening up your department for
It's a possibility.
you're opening up your department for very, for a lawsuit, But okay.
It is a possibility.
If under threat of arrest, I will provide you with my ID. I'm going to go in my pocket now and grab my ID.
Okay.
This is ridiculous. I do this all the time. I would normally let you arrest me. Normally.
We don't really want that.
But I'm just saying, normally I would. Just because that's a bigger lawsuit for me. But, I'm not really trying to sit in a cell tonight.
No, I think you know you're wrong.
No,
I think you know you're wrong.
Let's stop.
I don't know I'm wrong. I don't know I'm wrong. Don't know I'm wrong. You're wrong.
648.
640.
In New York, ID for you in the room.
Go ahead.
618-962-392.
Right, 640.
We should have arrested him already.
Huh?
We should have arrested him already. He is telling him he can't video. I am not. He has asked him to leave. He has the right to do so. He refused. He refused to provide ID. He's under arrest. Just saying. I do this a lot.
Yeah, this then we can find out why I asked him. It's isn't my business. I mean, he can go to the administration and complain about it.
59 will be clear. I'll be heading back toward Washington.
So how much longer do I have to be here?
We're just waiting for the readout.
Thanks, Joe.
So you ran my name?
No.
It's being attached to the call.
So what did you do with my ID just now when you left?
Well, I checked your ID number.
Okay. For what? I thought you just needed my name.
Dispatch.
599-480.
I thought you just needed my name.
They are adding your information to our call.
Fantastic. Great. I gave it unwillingly, my ID to you. Unwillingly.
That's great, dude.
Unwillingly.
Look, I don't care.
Big mistake. I know you don't care. I know you don't. You're a tyrant. That's why. You're a tyrant.
I'm the one down here harassing
I'm
library
not
staff.
harassing anybody. I'm a journalist gathering
You're a
content for a
journalist.
story.
Get a real job.
Yeah. Protect and serve. You're a public servant. Learn your place.
Yeah. Okay.
Learn your
All right,
place.
I'm asking you too.
Stay in your lane, buddy.
Listen,
Yes.
you need
Listen,
to
I am in my
no,
lane.
listen,
I'm a
you need
free
to treat
citizen
us with
here.
respect.
I haven't been treated with respect since I got here. They haven't been treated with respect since I got here. So when can I get out of here?
As soon as I get a read back.
A read back for what?
You're on.
To confirm that you're
that I don't have these warrants?
No.
You're gonna find out. Don't. Sorry. Sorry, you're not gonna get it. And guess what? Once I complain and they read you guys the riot act, I'm gonna come back to this very library and film again. How about that?
Then you'll be arrested for trespass.
You can't trespass from the library.
Just letting you know you'll be arrested for criminal
You
trespass.
cannot trespass from somebody from the library.
Comes back to Sean Paul Ray's at a Coram, New York. That's yet front. Been at it.
Roger, thank you. Do you pay taxes? How much do you get paid?
It doesn't matter. I pay
As a
federal
independent
taxes.
journalist.
Try again.
Here you go.
Cool.
Great.
Nice day.
Get out.
Where's my trespass? Where's my trespass? Warning.
I'll send it to you in the mail. Take care.
He has to be off the property, right?
Property, right?
Yeah, off the property.
You gotta go, get off the property.
You can absolutely film the outside of the building from a public street. Watch stuff, dude.
You didn't have that badge and you touched me? You didn't have that badge and you touched me?
What is that? What are you trying to say?
Dude. Don't touch me.
What are you trying to say?
Because if you
What are
didn't
you trying to say?
you touched me.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to leave.
You're trying to
Just
leave
go.
when I told you you
Go.
couldn't.
You know what? Just go. It's not good for you. It's not good for me. It's not good for you. Get more. I'm going. I'm going.
Don't lose your temper. It's bad for your view.
No, when you lose your temper, you start threatening officers. I'm not threatening. You're a douchebag. Let's go. I'm a douchebag. Yep.
Get off the property. If you don't get off the property, you're going to be arrested.
I'm going off the property right now. I'm moving backwards off the property. Officer douchebag. You can't arrest me for words.
Great. Thanks for the tip.
Fucking asshole. Listen, you guys are fucking tyrants. You guys are tyrants.
Great. We're trying to do our job, dude.
Yeah,
Get off
you're
the
doing
property.
is violating people's
Get
rights.
off the property. Off the property.
See ya. Bye. You're
Bye.
dismissed.
See you later.
You're dismissed.
I'm not going anywhere.
You're dismissed.
I'm allowed
Bye
to be
bye.
here.
Bye bye.
I would like to stay.
Bye bye.
What's up?
I would like to
Violated
stay.
my rights.
Yeah, sure,
today.
sure.
Who's gonna write the report?
I'll take care of it.
I should have let you guys arrest me. I got the time for it today.
It seems like you got plenty of time.
No, I'll be back here. Don't worry.
Okay. I'll get set.
I'll be back here.
That's why we're glad to have you.
Hey, you're dismissed. See ya. See ya. You're dismissed.
Hey, sorry. Come here.
Go back to work. Go back to work. Go back to work.
This is me working.
Go back to work, Tibbets.
Me working.
Tyrant.
You have a real job?
You're a tyrant. You're a tyrant.
You have a real job?
You're a disgrace to that flag you wear on your fucking face.
Okay.
Tyrant. You are a tyrant. That's crazy you guys just did that. Under threat of arrest. Crazy. You understand you just violated my rights?
No,
You understand that?
No.
Yes, you did. You're gonna find out. You just violated my rights. I promise you. You wanna take down my number so you can give me a call? So you can give me a call. I've done it before, buddy. I've done it before. You wanna check? You wanna
And that's
check?
why you're here?
You wanna check?
You're here to mess
You wanna
with
check?
us?
You wanna check?
Check out.
You'll see. You'll see. Why don't you look at my YouTube channel? Look it up. Look it up. You'll see. You're gonna be famous, Tibbets. Did you like it? Did you like the YouTube channel? Wanna look it up?
No.
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay. You guys are dismissed. Tyrant. Tyrant. Sorry, you just helped them violate my rights. That's what you just did. You just helped. You were supposed to come in and tell them he has a constitutional right to be here and film in public, and you failed. You failed that. You failed that, sir.
It's about the citizens of Danbury who use this library.
It doesn't matter if I'm a citizen of Danbury or
No, not
not.
you. The citizens of Danbury who use this library. That's what it's about.
I guarantee you. So what you're doing, are you putting in, just so I can have clarification, you're putting in a trespass warning, an official trespass warning for me?
I believe so. The other officer will be investigating.
Oh, okay. So wait, it's either I'm going to get trespass warning or not.
Well, yeah, right now you are under a verbal warning not to come back on the premises. You come back onto the premises, it's going to be
I'll be back.
a criminal.
I'll be back.
It'll be criminal.
I'm gonna have my lawyer. I'm gonna have your chief of police.
Great.
I'm gonna have him personally talk to you, Tibbets,
Please
and
do.
let you know. And then when I come back here, what? Nothing, right?
What?
Big tough guys. Tough guys with guns. If you would have never touched me on the street.
You would have ran like a little bitch.
Okay.
You would have ran like a little bitch.
That's great.
You would have ran.
So you
You saw me at the park? You saw me
storytelling?
at the park or something?
You
You
write
would have
fantasy
ran.
stories or
You would have
something?
ran.
Yeah,
So you
okay.
didn't
see
get
the
what
fear
you
in your
wanted
eye.
in there, so now
I
you're
see
trying
the
to do
fear.
it here,
You
right?
can leave. You're dismissed.
Oh no,
You're
we're waiting
dismissed.
for you.
You're dismissed.
About 60 minutes.
You're dismissed.
Just making sure.
The guy that lives in the basement.
Never run like a little bitch.
What time is Call of Duty with your friends? When are you gonna start that? What time is that? Soon, right?
Yeah.
Is that why you didn't want to get arrested in there?
Yeah. No, it's
Because
because
you had time. You got to go later on and do that. Call of Duty, right?
Yeah, Call of Duty.
What's your call sign there, huh?
What do you do? What do you do in your spare time? Do you look at little girls or something? What do you do?
Yeah, that's it.
What do you do? What do you do in your spare time, officer? Tyrant?
So listen, I was trying to give you some legitimacy here, but what's
You're not,
coming
you
out of your
violated
mouth
my
right
rights.
now is
You
like,
violated my rights.
yeah, well, you know, what's coming out of your mouth right now.
It doesn't matter. I freedom of speech. You violated my rights. Of course I'm upset. I was nice to you in there. You could have done the right thing here, Sergeant. You didn't. You're going to find out. You're going to find out. I promise you will find out you did the wrong thing here today. You did the wrong thing. We're outside, bozo. Take off your mask.
I don't want to.
Okay.
You can put yours back on.
What do you got, herpes? Trying to cover up the hurt?
Sure.
So really, this whole thing.
So why don't you
I
leave?
tried to give him some legitimacy.
Leave.
There's really nothing.
Leave. You all are gonna understand when the chief gives you calls and he's like, hey Dickinson, what'd you do? Why'd you do that? And you're wrong for it. You're wrong for it. You said you didn't have any complaints in your file. You do today. You do today. And guess what? Violating constitutional rights is a federal crime under the FBI. The FBI will be investigating you guys too. Done it before. You're gonna see. You're such an idiot. You're such an idiot. You guys didn't even understand.
So why are you wasting your time?
You guys didn't even.
You got it.
I'm waiting.
Why are you wasting your
already
time?
got it.
I'm waiting for you to be dismissed.
You won. You already won. It's
Yeah, I
big
did
win
win.
for you.
I did win. No,
gotta get
no,
license
I didn't win
something.
today. You won because you threatened to arrest me.
No, we just told you what was going to happen. That's all.
Yeah,
We're just letting you know.
under threat of arrest.
Just letting you know.
That's sad. You're sad. That's sad. You're sad. Never would touch me. Never.
Okay.
Never would. Never would.
I don't break the law.
You wouldn't touch me either if you didn't have that gun and badge. You wouldn't do it either. Bunch of pussies. That's what you are. Bunch of pussies.
Okay.
You know, if you say you're from the press and you're talking like that to us,
Freedom of speech.
okay,
No, because you violated my rights. How would you feel somebody violated your rights? You might not think so, but I promise you did.
Walking up to us acting like dicks all day.
I promise you did. I promise you.
We're used to it, dude.
I promise you.
Used to people
Violated.
like you acting like this.
Yeah. Like I said, if I saw you on the basketball court,
How
and I
come
saw
you're
you in
in
the park,
Connecticut?
and I saw you in the park, because this is what I do.
No, so you do this
This is what I
for
do.
a living?
I stand up for my rights. Yeah.
No. This is what you do for a living?
Listen.
Why do you come to
I
Connecticut?
promise.
If
I
you're from
promise.
New York.
Because you guys act like tyrants here. This is in New York. I can go into any public library, and they might call the cops. But guess what? The cops know their job over there, and they're gonna leave. They've done it plenty of times because they're not stupid. They don't want to open themselves up to a lawsuit. You
What's
guys
the
are.
lawsuit?
The lawsuit is you violated my rights. You violated my constitutional
How did
rights.
I violate
I have a
your rights?
constitutional right to film in public. That's what you just don't understand.
I'm not stopping you from filming, and nor
It's
have
public over there.
Yeah,
That's
but
public.
they asked you to leave, and
Doesn't
I have a
matter.
duty.
You can't be
duty
trespassed from a public
to
building.
trespass
You will
from
learn.
their behalf.
Okay. You can't be trespassed
So
from
what
a
is the
public building.
violation? What right did I violate?
If I was in your police station filming, right, you couldn't tell me to leave, and I'll be there tomorrow.
Okay.
And guess what? You couldn't tell me to leave. I'll
That's
be filming
fine.
in there all day and all night.
Please
you couldn't tell me to leave.
That's
It's the same
fine.
thing with the library.
Okay.
It's public.
All right.
You don't get it?
But you're
This
beefing
is what
with
I.
them.
You think? No,
Not
it's
me.
not.
So because it's public, there's no laws or rules in anywhere? You can just do whatever you want?
No, that's not true.
Right, so they have a law that says what you're doing was wrong, so they would like you to
policy.
leave.
They have a policy.
Right. So they would like you to leave, and that's what we did.
No, but the law protects me to do what I do. You
No.
understand? It's a constitutionally
Put
protected
that on your
activity.
YouTube feed, because
It's
you're wrong.
constitutionally protected
You're
activity.
wrong.
If I went in there
You're
and I was
wrong.
acting like an asshole,
You're wrong.
don't touch me. Don't
You're
touch
wrong.
me. Don't touch me. If he comes back on the property, if he comes back on the property,
Hey, I want to file a complaint against him, Sergeant.
All right, thanks,
He just
Sarge.
grabbed my arm. Sergeant.
Is he still here?
I want to file a complaint.
I'll wait for him.
where'd Steve go? Disappeared?
He pieced out a while ago.
I hate fucking people.
I know. He's a fucking.
You know what? I'm telling you right now. Fucking 5 years ago with this shit, he would have been on the fucking ground. Absolutely. 10, 15, 20 years ago, that motherfucker would be dead. He'd be fucking, his teeth would be missing. I don't fucking do it. Oh, is he in there?